As President Kennedy once said, our progress as a nation can be no swifter than our progress in education. As we all agree that education is crucial for the development of societies, of countries, there are things also to reconsider. The system of education, what we teach our students. Because educational system that we already have was created in an industrial age and is not suitable for the challenges we face today. Recently we had financial crisis. Financial crisis, one of the reasons was that people had too big debts. That's why I think that except the basic skills of literacy, numeracy, we also need to teach people to financial intelligence, how to handle the finance, what is the value of money, and that money does not grow on trees, and that the value of money is changing throughout time. You can't teach all dog new tricks. You can, but it is better to start as early as possible. That's why I think it would be necessary to teach children as fast as we can skills such as financial intelligence. I had this luck or opportunity that few of this knowledge, some of this knowledge was passed to me by my parents. When I was 10, I started my own bank. I realized that some kids have some money just for one day at school, and sometimes they wanted to spend more. So I started taking to school more money and then lend them to get interest. When the best time was when the carousels were coming. That was time for harvest for me, because at this time the demand for money, for cash, was huge. So that was great time for me, and it paid me a lot. So I think it's best to teach children as fast as we can financial intelligence. There are many simple ways that can improve their lives, that can teach them the skills that would benefit them to the rest of their lives, and also the society. There are things like, first, teach children that money does not grow on trees. So a simple example is, even if you pay them allowance, make them work for it. Some simple chores around the house. So they learn not this welfare mentality that they entitled to get money from someone for free, but they have to work for it. Another thing is spending. If they want to buy something expensive, make them save money. Not give them all of that at once, but make them save money so that they can buy it. Another is, might be for older kids, teach them how to invest. For example, let them buy through your account some stocks of some company, maybe toy company, so that they can learn that even if they lost, it would be a great lesson for them, because they would know that even though commercials say so, stock market does not always go up, sometimes it goes down, and it's also a risk. So if you're investing, you're risking. Except, of course, finance, there are also other issues in today's world that we need to make our children aware of, like healthy eating, because obesity is also one of the major problems, or how to live more eco-friendly lives. Now, as we know what we need to teach our children, the other issue is how we do it. Collaboration of teachers, parents is necessary. We can't put all of this responsibility on schools, because parents work as role models for their children. So the collaboration between teachers and parents is necessary. Another thing that could also be incorporated is technology. Nowadays, many people make some complaints that people spend too much time in front of TV or in front of computer games. Instead of fighting it, this trend that cannot be thought, maybe it could be used. So maybe it would be good to promote among children to play games that would also teach them something like SimCity, where they can also learn something about investing and about the value of money. So to sum up, the best way to predict the future is to create it. So it is necessary, so we all have and our children have good future, is to prepare them for it, to teach them the essential skills that they will need. And as Benjamin Franklin once said, an investment in knowledge gives the best interest.